Same old trip it was back then. Boop bop, boop 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 bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I come too far to get home? Yeah. What's up, guys? You like the little bit earlier time? Damn, we got 23 people in the chat, in the YouTube chat, and not even fucking 10 likes. Damn. That's probably one of the biggest spreads that I've seen. Let's see how many we can shame out. Hey, what's up? Ghetto Jesus. Lone Wolf, what's up? Nobody really wants to do it. I guess they don't really like the J Villain channel. They don't want it to be successful and grow. What's okay? I understand. I don't do some very good decks, man. You know, I get it. Kind of suck. All right, well. Let's all go to Dragonland. All right. Boom. Mars, how we doing? Looking for the love button. The love button. Let's try this real quick. I built this mono white flyer kinda angel thing. It's mostly mono white tokens, but it's a little bit angel-y. Thank you, Captain Rex. Jason Flood, welcome. Gobble. King of Crayons. Hillbilly, what's up? I see you there, 831. Big fan of your cousin's movies, 824. Who else we got? Chris Cass, not streaming that. Chris Cass. Paul Woodward. Let's try this piece of crap. Shinigami, how you doing, Shinigami? Wabango, very nice. We getting any like feedback or anything, or everything sounds good? Ooh. Boom. Big time rush. Fantastic. Standard has been, you know, it's been standard. I can't say that it's been, you know, fantastic, but it certainly has been. It exists. I know that. That scout. Graveyard. Alright, hopefully we get a mana here. A mana would be perfect. We're gonna gain Angelo Meadow. Alright, he's gonna wipe, maybe? No, it's Seersucker. Double Seersuckers, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Boom. Impend. Double Seersucker, yeah. We're gonna do no attacks. Boom. Yeah, this is a new mono white brew that I'm going to be running. What's up, Kevin Ivory Waynes? How we doing? Oof. There we go. All right. Well, let's kill Gabos. I mean, that's... He's probably going to charge up, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's probably going to do across the board pumps. No? He's just going to fucking run headfirst into it? That's fine, too. I'm fine with that. Oh, he's got more seersuckers. Okay. Draconautics Engineer. Very nice. Exemplar of Light. Another one of these. Let's do that. Let's do that. Click it down. Yo-ho, here's the scenario. Gonna break it down like a car in the barrio. Burnout Brastronaut. Is he gonna run in on me? Well, we're gonna pop him out then. He's gonna run in. We're pop him out. He can't. I don't think he can replace him at the speed I can fucking knock him out. Healer's Hawk. Healer's Hawk 2. Let's put Exemplar down. Let's do no attacks. Impen. We are missing a mana here. That is the problem. You've been loving Carsey Revenant? Yeah, Carsey Revenant's actually very, very fucking based. He's really good. Alright, he's going in for the 2-2. He can pump like crazy, but he doesn't have any speed on him, so... He can go up. Let's see how much he can go up here. 2, 4. He can go up 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 5. Yeah, we're just play testing right now. I built this earlier today, and I was like, I don't know if this is good or not. I kind of have no clue. Okay. Healer's Hawk 2A. We definitely need that last mana. I'm waiting on that last mana. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're gonna do this. Actually, you know what? No sense in being fucking weird about it. He's gonna trigger. He's gonna create a dragon. Boom. Boom. Fanatical Firebrand. Oh, nope. He said I don't have it. I don't know what happened there, man. Guy got scared running this game. Yeah, Carsey Revenant is serious. It's, I mean, as good as Vampire Nighthawk is. Hey, Niv Mizzet. Carsey Revenant is a clean upgrade from it. Like a total clean upgrade from it. It's going to be aggro mouse and domain again. I think it's probably... You might see bounce try to break through. That's probably about it. I think you may see a crack of bounce try to sneak its way in. John Doe, how you doing? That's probably the only thing that I would say that you may have a chance of getting in there. Especially with Kieran Sun Pearl. It's actually... or Pearl Sun Kieran, or whatever the fuck his name is. He might be doing something. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we do this. We hit for 2. We hit the Exemplar. Pop. Pop. Alright. He's trying to ramp, and we all know what we got to do with rampers. Rampers, glampers. 5 drop. Haunt Woods. Haunt Woods the natural way. So he thinks he's about that life, bro. You ain't about that life. Boom. Kevin Legion, how we doing? he's wondering what he can do here. There he goes. Boom, boom. You want to run that surprise Jeskai Revelation, huh? On Woods. I don't think that's going to be it, boys. He could have a fight card. No, but he doesn't have it. That's 3. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. There you go. A little bit of meat on the bones there, boys. Listen, I know I always talk shit about Shelter Band, but sometimes I'm running life gain. Man, I gotta put it in there. You know what I mean, guys? You guys get what I'm fucking saying. You guys fucking get it. You understand. Alright, Case of the Uneaten. Let's start with Case, go to Sky Knight and Healer's Hawk. Yeah, I just don't like running it constantly, man. I just feel like shit running it, like, all the time, you know? If that makes any sense. It's like if you put it in every deck, it's like, it's a crutch, you know? Show her up. Oh, Mardu by a country mile, Mardu. He's probably got some sort of wipe, but, you know, we'll invest either way. I'm sure he's got some sort of board wipe here. If they're running Azorius, they're not interested in playing the game. At all. It's either Split Up or Day of Judgment or something like that. Oh, Temp Lockdown. Well, that was a nice change of pace. I do have enchantment removal, so that's... I do have enchantment removal. I've got to pop it, though, but I do have it. I have, Shelter. Well, Shelter will. I don't have the... Oh, I took the Get Lost out, huh? Okay. He's digging for something, that's for goddamn sure. We're gonna put Elspeth. I feel like he's just gonna sweep, so we're gonna hit him for 6 while we still can. Boom. Yeah, it's Omni combo. Gross. Finger on the trigger. Chart a course. There we go. He's not getting the card he wants. Unless he has it now. Could have it right now. He can surveil. Boom. Wow, he's really not getting it. Wow. Wow. There it is. Got it that time. Let's see if he's got the he's got removal. Instant removal. Okay. Yeah, he had instant removal. Figured as much. Yeah, so he's got the Omni combo. Let's see here. Let's put out Exemplar of Light. Let's see what he does with it. Well as Awakening, there we go. Moment of Truth. Moment of Truth. Okay, boom. Village Archaeologist. The spell says Dispersal. The spell says Dispersal. Gonna Omni combo it back. Yep, there we go. I said I don't think this guy knows what the fuck he's doing. I have a sneaking suspicion that this guy fucking doesn't know what the hell is going on. I think he got that box. He got that deck out of a Cracker Jack box, man. He didn't know what the fuck was going on there, man. That was too much deck for him, man. Listen, don't try to swing more deck than you can handle, bro. You know, that's my advice to everyone, man. And the words of the Immortal Prophets, TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. You know, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Cosmic Streams? Now that's something I never thought I'd see. Brawl Stars. He's gonna bounce that. I think he was expecting me to scoop, but his playing had been so bad. I said, let's see where it goes. This guy plays like such ass. Let's see where this goes. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Well, thank you for coming, Captain Rex. We are running mono white. Let's see what he wants to do here, man. We're gonna push in on him, and he's gonna react. Spring-loaded saw trap. Who's he gonna get? There we go. snare. Who's he gonna grab that time? Miss Morris. We're gonna hold back a little bit because he's looking for a wipe. He can exile right now too. It's all up to his wipe. If he's got the Sunfall, aka the Stunfall, aka the Run Ball. Authority, I have Authority in here. I just haven't played it yet. It's in there. Thank you so much for I Die in My Dreams. 400 bits from I Die in My Dreams. Thank you. And the day he's gonna do that one. 4 to 2. Boom. 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 Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came too fast at him here. Flyers will cut you up, man. People forget. Low-level flyers will absolutely cut you up real quick. You didn't have it. I didn't know that Cosmic BS stood for Brawl Stars. I didn't know that that's what that's. How would I know that that's what looks more? My nephew likes to play Brawl Stars with me on my phone. I don't really play it that much, but I do have it on my phone. That was definitely an artifact deck. He just didn't draw anything good. Oof. Ops goes first, and I'm on a slow hand here. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, guys. Oh, black 2. Well, we have 2 Giadas. Well, 1 Giada, but... Authority solos, though. We got to remember that. Let us never forget. Let us be warmed in our hearts by the fact that Authority solos. Cut down, that's fine. I need a white mana here, though. This is essential that I get that. Okay, so we're going to put down Sky Knight and Authority because, as you may or may not know, guys, I don't know if you have heard or you're aware, but wow, gonna take you back to the past with this one. Holy shit. This is a flashback deck, man. This is, I feel like it's 2022. Damn. This is some retro shit right here. This is retro. Wow. Man, this dude has just booted up this game for the first time in 2 years, man. Respect. Respect, bro. If I lose to this, okay. That was a relatively new one there. I thought he had just booted up this game, man. Exemplar. Oh, man. You get some guys like that. They go, I haven't played Arena in 2 years. Right after whatchamacallit came out. Let me go on in here and see what we got going on. Let me see what we have happening here. Buggerman. Thank you for following Dark Rye J. Welcome to the show. Boom, boom. We're gonna die anyways. Unless he plays creatures, then we might recover a little bit. Oh, you can do it. Okay, comes in tap. Buggerman. Gives me a little bit more life each time he does that. First time chat from Raider. Welcome, Dark Ray. Dark Ray J. Dark Ray J. Casey Uneaten. Oof. Poor little guy right there. Now we're just a victim of 2 removals and no mana. The classic, a tale as old as time. A tale as old as time. Listen though, bro, I'm not gonna be on. I'm gonna be 100% honest, guys. I'm not mad at that loss, bro. My man is repping the classic Golgari. Okay, he is fucking. He. It's like he's running the fucking 91 Jordans. You know what I mean? He is completely repping the classic. You know, off meta Golgari. As much as I complain about fucking beans and shit, that guy wouldn't run none of that. He said, make it like Eldraine came out today. That's what I want to run. And you know what? I gotta respect that. Thank you, Die in My Dreams. I appreciate that. Boom. Boom. Here's Yuki with another Golgari. Maybe it'll be a classic Golgari. He's not looking at anyone else. Nothing like a fat dab and some J Villain after work. I've heard this from a lot of people. I don't smoke the marijuana. I believe that's what it's called, the marijuana. But a lot of people, I guess, I'm fairly relaxing to watch. Thank you for coming, Angelo Mundu. Angelo Mundu. He's gonna play removal on that too. He can't fucking help it. Some of these removal guys, they gotta fucking kill everything that pops out the gate. They can't control that shit. Boom, boom. Say boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Hey, ayo, wayo. He's going with the ramp here. Another heirloom. Another heirloom tomato. We can actually activate on turn 6 for Resplendent. Boom. Double bang right there. Hopefully he doesn't sweep me. I kept one in my hand, but hopefully he doesn't sweep me here. Yeah, I realize this, that the vibe is very fucking chillin' here. And that is going to be part of it. Is that it's just going to be very relaxed. There we go. I'll tell you what, gobbledygook. You come at me with fucking beans and Sunfall. I'll give you a game, like I did with Trex. I'll give you a game, but man, I will roast your ass the whole time. I will roast it. It says challenge me. It doesn't say Jay be nice to me. I'll make a Jay be nice to me award if y'all want. But bro, if you come at me with that fucking I'm gonna run nothing but beans, bro, I'm gonna tax your ass for it. Yeah, you get taken to the tax man. I'm gonna leave a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man, in case he comes to town. Let's do, you know what? Let's try Uneaten first. I know Authority solos, but I feel like he has a counterspell. And I don't want Authority to fucking get flopped. Because I feel like Authority, if he's running aggro, Authority is really going to be what it is. We'll swing in to see if we can get him to play out here. There, yeah, I figured as much. Okay. We need him to play out, and I can put Authority down next turn. I need him to play something here, though. Oh, he's playing hardball. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Come on, man. There we go. Fuck your aggro now. How about that? Hey, what's up, Numbskull? Numbskull, I get to be nice to you for free, Numbskull. Speaking of which, I was meaning to talk to you. We got to do a thing, don't we? Let's do this. Let's drain his hand. Game life. Quick study. Draw 2 cards. Let's see what he's got. Knockback again? No. Boom. Ill-timed explosion. Very nice. He's going to sweep it out. Oh, he's running the discard. Interesting. Interesting. Let's put down Exemplar. We get to draw a card off that. I just won on my alt, and I'm not quite won. It's 2 is Jay's up 37 and 38. That's pretty funny. You ever get matched against yourself? Huh? You ever catch a self match where you're playing on 2 accounts at once on your phone and on your PC, and then get matched up, against yourself, and then you have to decide which one is going to throw the game? Does that ever happen, Zaveritz? Just 50 account things. All right, now he's on his grind here. I think Elspeth is going to, boom. Okay, boom. He's got a white mana. He probably wants to knock that out. He probably wants to flip it back. So I'm going to push this down. Because he's probably got a knockback. Yeah, as expected. This guy's fucking transparent, by the way. I don't know if you realize this, but pretty able to call everything that's going on here. He's trying to do the discard, but he's not quite in a good position to do it. I'm waiting for him to tap out. I'm waiting for him to make a big play here. Artist Talent, double Artist Talent. He may draw and discard. Boom. But let me tell you, his land game, oof. That's a land. That almost makes me want to play Islands. I wouldn't, but it kind of makes me want to. We need him to tap out here. We need him to not have the ability to cast counter spells, because I need Miss Moore's down. Miss Moore's will hit a nice double trigger. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to throw the test balloon up. He has an instant. We don't know what it is, but we're going to try. We get to draw a card. Very nice. We get to pump. We'll go in. He's probably got the knockback ready to go. No, he doesn't. Okay. Insane. Impend down 1. Very nice. There's Ill Rayon right there. Ill-timed. Who's he got to discard to get to 6? He's got to discard to get to 6. Treasure. Three. Could still play the burn on the 3. But that would be his turn. Zorched me up there. Alright, so now we're going to have to try to get crazy with the cheese whiz here. So we're going to put Exemplar. We're going to draw our card, which is a shelter. And we're going to do that. And we're going to pop out him there. Boom. And pen down. Hey, what's up, Daniel Macias? Fires Victory. He's got to pay 2 for it. Again, it slows him down. Slows him down. He's not really able to get in where he wants to get in. I know. I talked about it before. I said I'm tired of Shelter, but this is a life gain deck. It makes sense in this deck. I know people were gonna criticize me for my sheltering, but this is a life gain deck. Boom, boom. Boom. Alright, he's used 2 ill-timed Sky Crash. Need to draw a card. He's got to eat through a lot of life to get me down from 27. With 22 cards left, that's going to be tricky. Let's see here. He's going to do that. Non-creature spells, Monument. Boom. Boom. Okay. He can't sweep yet. He can sweep. Into the Flood Maw. Who's he going to knock back? What's my favorite archetype since Tarkir dropped? I really do like Mobilize. I think it has so much potential generally, overall, to get up to shenanigans. More than any other. I think if he doesn't sweep me here, I'm pretty sure I kill him. Let me try this. He could have a counterspell. He hasn't had counterspells yet. But he could all of a sudden. There we go. Yep. Figured as much. Counterspell again. Zorch the tower. He has 9 cards left, which is, you know, interesting. Go in. Boom, 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 boom. Miss Moores is out. Opt. Draw a card. This will be really funny if he runs through his entire deck. Actually opened a new Elspeth. Should I put on Boros tokens or just slot it into a commander deck? I mean, that's up to you. I've been following Jay for 9 years, 3 years, 9 months, 27 days. Wow. Wow. Impressive. Sorry, bub. Oh, he can fling it. Yeah, there it is. There's his win con. Very nice. He had it at the end of the fucking deck. He had it at the end at 3. I didn't even know. I didn't know he was going to do that. I thought he was just going to run it out. Yeah, you can get mobilized to synchronize with a bunch of you can get mobilized to synchronize with a bunch of shit. You can get it to line up with a lot of shit. Alright. Boom. Keep. I go first. Let's go with Healer's Hawk. Yeah, we're digging up the we're playing some ancient shit right tonight, guys. Boom, boom. Let's do no attacks. We'll put down Resplendent. That is a fucking waste right there. I don't know why I do that. I guess if you can bounce it, it doesn't really fucking matter, huh? Boom. Boom. It's a bounce deck, so we're gonna be here all fucking night. He's gonna go in for one. Boom. Miss Morse. Trigger, trigger. Trigger. It's gonna go in. We'll absolutely take the one. Thank you. So you're gonna ninja it in? I hope he ninjas it in so I can shelter it. That would be great. Then he'll have to kill the shelter and that slows him down again. No, he didn't do it. Okay. He didn't do it. Boom. Let's see if he's got a counterspell in his hand. He sure does. He's holding an instant. See that long fucking pause? That's called the counter pause. And it tells you that your opponent is clutching some sort of instant in their hand. Floodpit's Drowner. Very nice. We'll lock out you. Go in, oof, buff. We'll hold. Well, see, the thing I'm worried about discard is it worth just getting fucking disco with it and locking out somebody to try to make him bait out the removal when this creature enters. Let's get rid of fucking nowhere to run. Fuck him. Let's get weird with it. Let's not give him bounce targets in case that's actually what he wants. He's going in. I will block that. That's a good block right there. Because I could do Explore on that. There he is. I knew Kato was coming. I knew fucking didn't I say it? I said I know I'd like to use it on Kato. And I knew it was fucking coming. I knew fucking we were gonna hit a Kato. There it is. Yeah. I knew we were gonna hit a fucking Kato. And now we flood. Fantastic. Love flooding. That's great. I love drawing 7 mana out of 12 cards. It's really good for me. Hey, what's up, Balders? How you doing, man? No attacks. Boom, Enduring Curiosity, very nice. Gets to draw 2 cards. I would love to draw anything but this fucking dog shit that I'm getting right now. I really like it. Storm Chaser's Talent. Is this bounce? Spyglass Siren again, naturally. I'm gonna draw mana here because the game just wants me to lose. Oh no, I got a clean Miss Moors right here. Boom. clean fucking Mistborns. Okay. Gain. Gain. Gain triggers. We'll push you on Kato. Trade. Boom. Okay. Now we're talking. He kind of needs a wipe to deal with double Mistmore, unless he's just got a shitload of removal stocked up. Depends here. He's gonna stun that. Boom.
Control the fight. Control the outcome.
Floodbits Drowner. Gonna stun that one. Boom. I knew it was bounce. I'm not fucking stupid. I knew there was bounce in here eventually. You think I won't fucking flip that? You got me fucked up, dude. You think I won't fucking smash through your Kato? You got me fucked up, bro. Absolutely, I will fucking smash through your Kato. You can kill it if you want, man. Well, the only thing that we can get here that's going to be any help is Sky Knight Squire's not going to help. He double fucking stunned me on that one. Boom. Drawing fucking 7 mana out of 12 cards was not ideal, let's say. Let's call it that. Let's call it not ideal. All he needs to do is play a removal and he's good to go. He's got a removal in there, so he can just draw it back and kill that, so we're done. Yeah, flooded out. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Just did not get cards. And he's drawing on Dimir as well. I know, it's very boring. It's the worst way to play Dimir. It's the boringest, lamest, slowest way to play Dimir of just grind it to a halt. Flourishing. Hey, what's up, Aqua Rat? How you doing? Jalen West, how we doing? Okay, we haven't seen red yet, and I really want to get my authority on the roll here. Thank you, Logan. I like that death triggers on every death triggers on everything as well. Let's do this. Boom. Probably will play removal on me, or he could try to build board. I don't know yet. Generally speaking, it's never super clear what they want to do, but probably will try to smash me out immediately. No, he didn't? Okay, well, that's the case. Now he will. Yeah. Gopher. Boom. Boom. I don't need a mana here, because if I draw mana, I'm going to lose the game, because he's going to smash this too. Yeah, I need a creature.
Nobody knows domination.
And that's game. That's game. Not recovering from that. I don't know what's going on with the mana, but we keep drawing it we keep ripping it right off the fucking top. And I knew it was gonna happen too. I said, I'm gonna rip this bitch right off the fucking top. He's gonna play nothing but removal for the first ones, and I'm gonna draw nothing to replace it. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that, man. I knew it was gonna happen too. I knew it was gonna fucking happen too. I fucking called it right away. I said, he's gonna fucking rip removal right off grip, and we're gonna have nothing to respond with. Casey Uneaten, no creatures. I got a shitload of creatures in this deck, but we won't draw them. Part of the reason I don't like Shelter that much, another reason that Shelter needs something to play off of. It's vulnerable as it goes. The only thing that I think can save us, I don't think there's anything that can save us against Mono Black, really. They're gonna fucking tear through us. It's really just a waste of time to run this, because I'm gonna draw either a land or like another spell or something like that. Even though, like, I'll draw fucking Elspeth just because it's the worst fucking. Oh, is this the same deck? Is this what we're dealing with right now? Are we running into the same thing back to back? Discard. Boom. Yeah, run skeletons if you want to run Dimir. I fucking told you guys. I said we were gonna fucking rip mana off the top. 7 mana. I want to look at this real quick, guys. We're gonna do a post-mortem. We're gonna do a post-mortem real quick. 7 mana off of 12, dude. I can't win games like that. I can't win games off of fucking 7 mana off 12. Are you fucking kidding me? No, absolutely not. I cannot. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I can't. I have run into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black decks in a row, by the way. That's what we just ran into. Stacked on each other. Stacked on each other. Let's take a look under the hood here because... Let's take a look under the hood. 24 lands. I feel like a 24 and a 2/5 is not fucking that bad. I guess I could put some token lands in. That's certainly something. That is true. Boom. Put a grotto. I mean a fountain port. Put a Mirex. That might help a little bit. So I have card draw in the form of Resplendent Angel. Lower end card draw might not be the worst thing, but we could lower that and we could do card. I mean, it was working fine until we drew nothing but mana. It doesn't matter if I had card draw if the only thing that I'm pulling off the top is mana, which would have happened anyway. We would have just drawn mana faster. You know, so there's not a super good fucking option for that. Innocence is a 3-drop. We only have a few 3-drops. We'll throw 2 of them in there just because you guys said so. There you go. Alright. Hey, what's up officially, Sephiroth? Stone Brain. Yeah, Stone Brain's very meta, anti-meta, but, you know. Alright, let's get into it. John Hennessy. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let's drop you. Ah, it's fucking Azorius again, man. Yeah, we didn't really need that bad. Let's drop Giada. What do you think it's going to be, guys? You think it's just going to be control from here on out? I've got a distinct feeling that that is what it's going to be. Let's do this. Shelter, shelter. Go in. He might run the sweep here. It's a bit of a fucking overreaction. We're gonna put down Elspeth. Put down what we need to put down. Anchorage. Go in. You didn't like that Elspeth, huh? You did not like that Elspeth. Watch this. You got another one in you, man? No, you do not. Thank you, Gobbler. Thank you for the 10 bits, Gobbler. Well, I was doing fine before. We just ran into we ran a Demir, a mono black, and a Demir. If they're just smashing our face as soon as we put anything on the board, we're not going to do good, you know? Generally speaking. Case of the Uneaten. Ops goes first. Oh yeah, I mean, Mr. Moore scales like crazy. People are, I mean, it's hard to say exactly what I mean with this. Giada is such an X factor. If you have a wide board and you drop Giada, you can basically insta kill people. Like, you can basically just knock people out, like, directly as soon as you. Because everyone getting flying in +1/+1, if you have a wide board, it's going to up the damage and the evasion so much that I don't think most people can even kind of deal with that problem. Gold Vein! I want him to run in here. Come on, Gold Vein. Get it while you fit it. I got a perfect little spot for you, Gold Vein. I know you're so veiny. You're so veiny, Gold Vein. Boom. Boom, boom. The fun thing about doing that to Gold Vein is even if he kills Guildwing, it comes back with nothing. It comes back to the board with 0/0 and dies. Innkeeper's Talent. Very nice. Miss Moore's. Boom. Game. Pop, pop. Boom. Come on, Elspeth. Come on, Elspeth. Ooh, mascot. Okay. Doggo. He's going to want to fight. He's trying to do a fight club. This is his only form of removal for green, which is a big flaw of green. There's Hunters, yeah. He can pay to get his... Is he going to go for Giada? Oh, he's going to go for Giada. Very good. Boom. What else has he got? The beginning, put a 1/1. I don't care about that. Come on, Elspeth. Big money, Elspeth. 4% chance. You know what it is. No, it's Enduring Innocence, which is, you know... What's the CMC on this? Ward 1? I hate doing it to you, man, but I need these wins. There we go. I like him for trying to do a green, but green really struggles with removal. It's a big problem. I like him for trying to do it, though. Really? That's surprising. Hey, what's up, Titan Joins? Hey, Vamp Boy, what do you think about the Simulacrum? How do you beat it? You beat it by having a lot of artifact removal and try to outgun it. If you put the artifact deck on the defensive, where it's trying to react to you, they don't really have enough money for artifacts. The artifact issue is they get out of control very quickly. That's their biggest problem with the artifact deck, is that they scale insanely fast. Once they have themselves set up, they'll go fucking wild, which is obviously an issue. So you don't ever want to let them get set up. You want to have some artifact crackers. That certainly helps, but also just being able to evade what they're doing and keep them back on their toes. This one, non-land card from it. He's gonna get rid of Elspeth, which is the smart move. I actually want Exemplar. Elspeth is probably what he's going to get rid of just because it's a Planeswalker and it's powerful. If he gets rid of Exemplar, I'm actually kind of upset he got rid of the Exemplar. Damn, smart. He was smart, man. He was very smart. Because that's my card draw. Come in. I don't care if you hit me for 4, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't care if you hit me for 4. I'm gonna put that. Boom. Elspeth is gonna drop next turn. Abzan. I've seen this Abzan deck a couple of times. And Afenza. There we go. What's he got? I don't like that he has an open mana and that he's being coy about it. Okay, he had a mana there. He wants to take out that Elspeth because she's going to be a problem. Nails Repulse, yep. I figured as much.
This is not the end.
Charming Prince. Choose 1. Scry 2. Gonna go in. Block that. Alright, we really need a big play. Don't feed me a fucking mana, please. Please don't feed me a fucking mana, please. I'm so tired of flooding with this deck, guys. I am so tired of flooding with this deck. Please give me a good card. Miss Moors, something, man. Exile, anything. Authority. That's not it. Authority does solo, but that's not what we need for this deck. Miss Moors would have been fucking baller. Yacha, road work. We gain a life there. Boom, 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 boom. Return value 3. It's an ooze. We gain another life. It's the pump. Boom. Down. Explores. No, we don't want that. My goodness. We missed it by fucking 1, guys. We missed it by fucking 1 because of the goddamn flood, man. Because of the fucking flood, man. Son of a bitch, man. Get the goddamn flood every time with this deck, bro. Every fucking time with this deck. I'm so fucking tired. I might have to cut a land, guys. Do you want to try a game but with a land cut? Oh my god, dude. That is so fucking frustrating. We could have pulled anything but a fucking land and it would have helped us. Holy shit, dude. That is fucking infuriating. That is fucking every time we flood with this deck, man, we end up with 7 mana no matter what we do. I don't know why. We're gonna cut a land and we're gonna see what happens. Miss Moores would have won the game, by the way. Miss Moore's removal would have won the fucking game. Anything, anything at all, would have won the fucking game there. Holy shit, dude, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. There's no way we should have lost that from the fucking flood, dude. It's insane. All right, we'll do that. We're on. It's Op's turn. We're slow, but we'll see what happens. I hate losing games to bad luck. Just to fucking variance, man. It sucks. And especially when you have it and it's like literally any card in the fucking deck will win you the game and you draw just land. It's very, very frustrating to have that happen to you. Because anything at all would win it. Oh, we're gonna die. He's gonna smash the Giada as soon as we fucking put it down. Ooh, okay, he might not. Let me try Sky Knight. Let me see if they are gonna play removal on it, or if he's gonna go for the gain and drain. He may go for the gain and drain here. 3-tree mascot. Yeah, he's going for the gain and drain. That gives me a little bit of breathing room. Oh, okay. I'll take the 5. That's fine. Alright, we're going to do Giada. We're going to do Miner's Guildwing. Boom. We're going to swing in for... This might be my deck he's playing. Nobody runs 3-tree but me, so... It's Rot Curse and Unholy. He didn't get it, though. He got a bad curve. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, he can get rid of Elspeth. Ooh, yeah. This is not good for him. Oh, I feel for him now. You gotta feel it from one mono black player to another. You know what I mean? You gotta feel it, guys. You gotta feel this one, man. He's gonna put his annex down, but it's over. It's over. Sorry, bro. He's gonna go up. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, guys. I'm not happy about it. That made me sad, bro. That's a Fyric victory, man. A fellow Demons player having a bad draw. Alright, solos, let's see here. Oh, by the way, I ran, out of curiosity, not the way I pronounce it, Turd Gobbler. I ran out of curiosity, I ran the, whatchamacallit that we did the other day, the Gamble Dragons, and I actually did well with it. I'm gonna make a video out of it, because I got some insane gambles off. Even despite the fact that we basically went 50-50 with it, I can't resist not making a video out of it, because it is an insanity. It is It's fucking... I love Gamble Dragons, man. I can't stop playing it, man. Gamble Dragons is just so much... It's so fun, man. I don't know what else to say. It's Gamble Dragons. I could not fucking stop playing it this morning. I said, let me record these because I'm going to get some good ones. So now I got a video in the tank of just randomly Gamble Dragoning. Which is always fun to see. Boom. This guy is ramping like a son of a bitch here. I was going to call it Lucky Dragon because that makes it sound like a pachinko parlor or like a Chinese restaurant. But Gamble Dragons might have to be what it is. What's he doing, man? Green? Artifacts? Ramping? Don't know what he's got going on here. He could run a sweeper. He could throw a surprise sweeper down. Oh, Silex. Very cool. Dance of the Tumbleweed. Search your library for a basic desert. Okay. Gamble Dragons. He's gonna blow the Silex. I'm sure he's gonna blow the Silex. Yeah. Sire of 7 Deaths. Karn the Living Legacy. What does that do? This is pretty funny right here. Because we'll do this. We'll do that. Yes. A7 life. Take action. And that's that. Not a bad idea, but it didn't work. All right, good recovery there, guys. We're floating at a solid 66% on the draw. We're at a beefy 80%. A beefy 80% on the draw here, guys. Not bad. The only real hiccups that we had at all from this one is when we had a solid block of nothing but removal decks. Removal, and two Demirs back to back. That was really our only stumbling block overall. I like it, man. You can't argue with a 66 and an 80 on the draw. I mean, that's good. There's a lot you could do with this, and it kind of comes out of nowhere. It kind of comes out of nowhere and just smashes people, which is a lot of fun. So I've wanted to get Elspeth back in the game with a little bit of angelness. I didn't want to go full angel on it, so we went a splish splash, and it definitely works. Token angels. But we'll leave that deck right there for right now. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, that's the end of the video, but not the end of our... Gamble Dragons, I got it. Just talking about Gamble Dragons made me want to play Gamble Dragons. Just me mentioning Gamble Dragons. We got to run it, man. We got to run Gamble Dragons. Hey, what's up, Tanuki? Philly. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see fucking Illy rating in. I was busy doing a little fucking, the Philliest, the Killiest, the #1 chilliest. I love shouting you out, Philly, because your name is really easy to spell. We're gonna run Gamble Dragons right now. I hope you stick around. Oh, they had to go. That's fine though. We're gonna gamble though. We're gonna gamble all night. Keep it. This doesn't look like a good opener, but we'll go for it anyways. Ellis Flowers, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Summer, how you doing? Yeah, we fucks with E-Philly. E-Philly's part of the Black Council. We had her when E-Philly was just starting out, really. Maybe 2 years ago, we did a whole interview with her on the Black Council. Oh, you said the magic word, Chris Chaos.
Dragon tales, it's almost time for dragon tales. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland.
All right, we got breaching there. We can't hit breaching till turn. We can't hit breaching till turn 5. But he was slow getting this out, so. Is it worth throwing one away? We'll hold steady and maybe we'll hit one with the trumpeting. He's going to hit for 2 here. It's not terrible. Disturbing Mirth. Okay. Next turn, I think we got to throw the Twin Flame and do Bitter Reunion. Maybe we'll pull something better. Let's do that. Boom. We'll pitch the Twin Flame. There's the Regent. We could have used that earlier. All right, next turn is the gamble, guys. Next turn, we're going to gamble. We're going to do it. Chances are we're going to get a good hit because there's only 2 demand answers in the deck. So if we get a Dracogenesis, we'll be in business. Probably should have pitched one of those Breaching Dragonstorms and kept that Twin Flame in case we hit the Draco. That's jackpot right there. That's the jackpot. Alright, Ninja Mantis. Boom. Boom. Corrupted Conviction, very nice. This is it, guys. This guy's making me wait on my slot machine addiction here, but he's sure as hell taking his sweet time and letting me slot machine this shit. More like slut machine, am I right? No, that's not anything. All right, Dragon, here we go. Big money, big money, big money. Is it Dracogenesis? Oh, it was a Trumpeting Carnosaur. Trumpeting Carnosaur is going to gamble again. Big money, big money, big money. And Terror of the Peaks, that'll work. Not super great, but pretty good. Pretty good overall, yeah. He's probably just got a crap load of removals in his hand, which is the problem. If he doesn't, if he only has sacrifices, then I don't know if he's going to do any good. Because I'm going to play Breach again, and we're gonna go back to the casino. I guess this guy's gonna stare at me because he didn't like me slot machining. All right, Copperline Gorge. We're hitting the casino again, boys. Here we go. I'm going to put on some music. Let's see if this music works. Tell me if it's too loud for background music. Gamble time. Yeah! Gambling again. Run it back. Casino, casino, casino. Find the lady, find the lady. Second tally hits. Tally hits again. Keep that one. Dragogenesis, there we go. Jackpot. It's too loud. Okay. There we go. Gamble Dragons. You guys got to see it. Well, what about now? Tell me the level that it's perfect at. Dragon's Roa. Little louder? Okay. There we go. Alright, what about now? Am I louder than it? I should be peaking yellow, and this should be at the edge of red. There we go. Alright. This song is called Black Lotus, by the way. I will Twister. I'll do it as a hype video. Hey, what's up, Texas Twister? I didn't even see you there. Gamble Dragons. Gamble Dragons. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Decline. Oh, I had to both my force in my hand, which sucks. Yeah, when that happens, it's real bad. I didn't even realize. Let's pitch Italy. Alright. Next turn, we're going to the casino. It's casino time.
every once in a while, a snack comes.
Terzian Light Shatterer. Okay. People really like her for some reason. Discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many. If there's 7 or more cards in your grade or exile card at random, you would play it. I really gotta try her someday. I'm a little worried that he has an open blue mana here, because if he doesn't let me casino. Okay, that's fine. We can casino then. We'll choose Dragon, Breach. Carnosaur is gonna flip into another hit here. Alright, let it roll, let it roll. Big money, big money, big money. Terror the Peaks, hit. Flip it back. Okay. Collector's Vault, very nice. Gonna draw and discard. So he's trying to play something out with Terzian Light Shatter. Terzian Light Shatter right here. Have I ever seen Akudama Drive? No, I've never heard of that. What is that? What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad? Okay, so he's got that. Come on, man, let me gamble again. That's all I want to do. Just let me spin the slot machine again. Been watching YouTube videos for a few weeks, finally catching it live. What's up, Liz? Is it Lysdexia? Like dyslexia, but a funny way. Huh? Let's see if he's got the counter spell here. He does not. Gambling. Terror. Terzian Light Shatterer. What's he trying to play out of the graveyard there? Lysdexia. Terzian Light Shitter. Teresa Light Shitter. Yeah, that's a good one. Welcome, Lysdexia. They have dyslexic A. Ooh, again. Exile. Nice. Game 3 life, draw a card. Microsynth Gardens. Gonna hit me for 3. Alright, boys. Casino time. Unless he's got a counter spell, then it's not casino time. There it is. Oh no, -16 against Ugin. That's no good. You gotta love gambling. This music is hype. We definitely got to start putting music in there. Splash yellow. Did you hear about the purple? I have no idea what you're talking about, Angela Midu. I think it might be time for you to pass out on the couch. Oh, let me do the sideboard for this. Let me do this here. Let's do this. That's why I'm making a Gamble Dragons video. Listen, I'm not gonna say it's gonna get you to Mythic, okay? I'm gonna put that disclaimer up right then and there, right? Is this deck gonna get you to fucking Mythic? Probably not. Is it gonna fucking entertain the shit out of you by being Gamble Dragons? It is. It's gonna entertain the shit out of you by being Gamble Dragons. That's the main thing that you need to understand about it. That's its goal. Is to be the most gambliest Dragonist deck that you ever can see. So I make no promises about its super effectiveness. I do make a lot of guarantees about how fucking crazy and fun it is. That I will tell you. Boom. Let's do that. Requisition Rain. Always good to have. Get lost. Split up might not be the worst thing, because we do have, I was in the bedroom, tucking in your girlfriend. Supernova came. What are your thoughts on using Dracosaur in the Dragonstorm deck? Fits the Dinocean, has a good upkeep effect. Yeah, you certainly could. You could put whatever you want in there. Dragons are going to basically be the taste on that one. Yeah. I always say that you can put whatever you want, man. It's fucking soup, you know what I mean? I'll tell you the basic flavor you're gonna get, but you got to you can season it however you want. Duty Beyond Death actually really good for this as well. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I need to do much more than this. Primal Dawn. Man, I remember when this was meta. It's a shame that it's not anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Neptune, sure, in 1 minute, Neptune. Season Burrow, Axine, create X rabbit tokens. Turn permanent they throw this with a destructible counter on it. XL turn permanent control draws a card. I'll throw one of those in there just for funsies. Boom. There you go. For the limited achievement, you can do jump in. People are trying it. MTFBU, I don't know what the fuck that means. Ooh, we got Bloomvine and a draw, so we could be able to gamble out here. Oh, may the force be with you. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get that one. I love Star Wars. What's the limited achievement? Are you talking about the one where you have to okay. Land. Hopefully it's not alright, we're gonna do this. Boom. Balloon vine. Boom. Bomb. Chicka chomp. Oh, it's a, what is it? Win X amount of drafts or whatever. Yeah. Bojack Investigator. Let's do demand answers with this. Wow. Okay, bitter reunion. With this. There's a breach. Okay, finally. Alright. Got a fucking load of mana in that one. Holy shit. Music is just a tad too loud. You got it, buddy. What about now? I'm also stalking. I started talking a lot softer. Exemplar of Light. Boom. My turn. Twin Flame Legion. Let's gamble. It's a Tali. Tali off the top. A Tali, what are you going to give me, a Tali? Tali got me a second breach. Second breach goes down. Keep the money rolling. Let's get another breach out there. Put them all back in the hand. Boom, boom. Discard a card, we'll discard Stormspire Bird. Why do I gotta redeem you 10k? You wanted, I was literally playing this deck. You were watching me play it. You have every advantage on me. Plus your authorities fucked me up bad because authority solos. Bum 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 bum. Authority, man, fucks you up, bro. I would have been able to swing in if you hadn't authority'd me. But we stay gambling. We stay gambling. Bum 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 bum. Sheltered. What's he doing? Land. Well, we're dead anyways because of authority. We have no way to deal with we got some life there, but he's probably just gonna sweep me. And we can't gamble twice. That's too bad. So we have one more gamble in us. It probably won't work, but we might as well go for it. I'll send you the playlist, Gobbler. Do it. I can't. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out tapped. Authority soloed me here, guys. I would have won if it wasn't for Authority. GG. Authority solos, guys. Not get it fucking twisted. Authority won him that game. 100%. 1000% Authority fucking won him that game. That's the only reason he got it. Fucking Authority, man. It fucking solos every time. Every fucking time it solos, man. Authority solos. It's crazy. Oh, why did that happen? I didn't want that. Do that.
360 ubåge. This loophole's lit, bro.
Why are you giving me such a hard time? Why is it so hard to fucking... There we go. No, seriously. If you hadn't pulled Authority, you were fucked. Because I would have swung in every single turn on that. That last hit, I would have swung in and done double damage on each one of them. I would have done quadruple damage. It would have been 3 times 3. It would have been 3 times 2 times 2. It would have been 6 times 2, which is 12. It would have been 24 damage on the swing. But you had Authority. You know? It is what it is. Alright, guys. Shakedown breakdown time. Oh, yeah. Well, if you're also set up specifically for red, then yeah, I'm not going to do very much. I'm running a red deck. No, I unlock it later for a video. Yeah, I unlock it for a video to do later. Gobbler, are you on? Gobbler, are you on? Did you ever talk to me on Discord? I don't see you. I'll just put it in fucking chat. There, that's the playlist. Alright, let me get this. Boom. Ice 9 kills. I'm aware of it. All right. Shaky breaky, boys. A bit of it. We think a bit of the old shakeout.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect
I appreciate the
weather.
end of Shakedown timestamps on your video.
Gorgeous.
For those of us who watch
If
the
a
stream.
vampire can find their
Yes.
perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking
I've
for.
also thought about how do you... Okay, so two things. Let me ask you guys now that I got you here. Do you guys like the Shakedown breakdowns as long as they are, or do you wish they were shorter? Because I know a lot of content creators don't go into very much detail. They go, hey guys, we got a mono black tonight. We're going to be running demons, gain and drain. Our main goal is to get this card on the board and hit gain and drain and then smash through the opponent. So here we go. And that's it. That's all they do. And then they immediately start the games. And they don't do a complicated shakedown. Now, I've had a lot of people say, I'm new and I'm getting back into Magic, or I didn't understand it. It was nice to have the shakedown available. And other people go, why are you talking for 15 minutes before the game? Just show me the fucking games. And I go, well, there's a timestamp. You can actually just skip ahead if you don't want to watch that. It goes right to gameplay. So I've been debating whether or not to cut down the shakedowns, maybe get them down like by half. Maybe get them down to like 8 minutes. Do the intro, the shakedowns in like 8 minutes. Or leave them how they are. Leave them 12, 13 minutes across and go into depth about all the interactions and, you know. I prefer a little shorter. When you said the highlight new card synergy and then started ages ago, and it helped a lot. True, it is part of my brand that I do a more complicated shakedown. I think I'm gonna try to shave them a few minutes off. I think that pushing 15 minutes might be a little bit too long for some people. But a lot of people have said, no, I like the detailed analysis because I'm not a fucking pro player, and being able to hear about how this card feeds into that card, and there's different interactions, that's good for me. That makes it better for me. So, you know, a lot of people do it at the end. They say, here, we're going to front load the games and we're going to put the old cards don't need time. Okay, so go over the new stuff really more than anything else. Gotcha. Go over the new stuff. We don't have that much new stuff in here. What Tarkir things do we have? Tarkir Dragonstorm. There's not really many new cards in this one. Teaming is not that great. That's just, compared to the other Dragonstorms, this one is just not that good. This should be like 2. I enjoy the shakedown breakdowns. You use play while your deck won't combos, and I appreciate them as a person who got back in Magic 4 months ago. So Arena, I used to play RLO when I was a teen with my crew of friends, but yeah, I really enjoy what you do. Thank you so much, Lysdexia. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's kind of a question that I've had for myself, that I've been like, what am I doing, you know? Elspeth is the main topic here. Yes, that is true. That is true. Hawktua. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, guys. All right. Well, we'll try to run it a little faster. I try to hype. I mean, I do try to do that Texas Twister. I really try to hype it. I'd be like, whoa, wait till you see this go off, man. When this pops and this pops, you're gonna be blowing people out. Blah 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 blah. You know, I try to do a little bit of hype. I love brewing. What the fun part of me for this game is not just winning; it's fucking brewing every single time. So the reason I started this channel is because I was coming up with a new brew every single day. So I love brewing things, and with that, you know, ability, I'm excited to show you what I came up with. Like, that's the fun of it for me. That's why I'm not like a meta deck grinder. I don't stream for 8 hours playing fucking Pixie Bounce so I can get to, you know, Mythic 1. That's fine. That's 100% valid, but there's other streamers for that. I'm not one of those, you know what I mean? Like, that's not like my style. So, So maybe we'll try to tighten it up a little bit. A few cards that we already know, maybe try to trim it down just a hair. But we want to get it hype either way. Okay. All right. Yeah, Gamble Dragons, bro. I'm so. Listen, I don't actually really like gambling. I don't like casinos, slot machines. I play a little poker, but I don't like gambling for money. Gamble Dragons, the fact that you could hit a fucking bingo anytime and it just explodes, or you could hit nothing. It's like playing roulette. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. It's a lot of fun. That's why I want to, even though it's like a flat 50% win rate, I still want to show people it because it's so insane that I think it deserves to be seen. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me reduce that. Alright, I just wanted to make sure if everyone hated the fucking shakedown, if everyone was like unanimously, the shakedown fucking sucks, don't do it anymore, I would definitely cut a lot of it, but since you all are encouraging me about the shakedown, we'll leave it as is. And build up. Oh yeah, no, listen. Somebody said that, Listexia. Somebody left a comment. They're like, it's nice to see you actually get a game of Magic, and you seem so happy about playing an actual game of Magic too. Bro, I don't want to sit there while the man's son falls me 50 times, man. That's not entertaining for me. It's not entertaining for you. Like, I'm trying to make content. I'm trying to make content for people to watch, and watching somebody either blow me out with mono red right away in 3 turns or make the game go on for 20 minutes while they do nothing but fucking run board removals. Who wants to fucking watch that? I can't even show off what my deck does in that situation. It's bad. So when I actually get a good back and forth game, man, I am stoked. I like playing Magic, believe it or not. Some people don't. They like winning. They don't actually want to play Magic. They want to win, like I always say. I like to actually play. You'll hear me after a good game and I'm like, oh, it was down to the wire on that one. Oh my god, even though that I lost, that was quel attaque magnifique, you know? I don't know why I became French right there.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
All right, well, I'm glad to hear it, guys. Let's get into the game here. We're going to turn off the music for a second, and we're going to shake it and break it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vegeta? Emmett Andis, thank you so much, man. We're almost at 18,000. We're almost at 18,000 subs. We're probably going to hit 20,000 with the release of Final Fantasy. I'm not going to lie. I'm super stoked for that. That'd be great. I'd love to hit 25. I'd love to hit 25 by the end of the year. Quarter 10K. The quarter silver. All right, here we go. You've heard me bullshit along enough. Let me get a little bit of water. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. A little spiciness that you can see. You can see the couple of them here with Elspeth. I've been working on this one for a little while. I wanted to get this one just right. Angel Flight. We are doing mono white flyers, angels, Elspeth, token spam. Very, very powerful. This was one that comes out of nowhere and just gives you a punch. It's very hard to deal with. It builds a lot of tokens. It builds a lot of board presence. It recovers really well. It gains life. It survives. All around, pretty good. I'm ranking pretty decent with it. and bringing in the pain from Elspeth and her angels. So before we get down to this one, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream. Goodness, we'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Yes, we're having a great time on Twitch lately. Our live streams have been going really well. We've got a lot of people there. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information. Post your decks if you want to get in touch with me. Discord's the way, and you want to show me a deck, that's where it is. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down there. So that all being said, what are we talking about with token angel goodness here? First things first, we're going to need to gain life. Life gain is going to be semi-essential for what we're doing. Authority of the consoles, you've heard it. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to tell you a little tip. If you already know, people are already saying it, right? They're already saying it. Authority solos. This card will ruin certain decks. Forge decks, aggro decks, this is the bane of aggro. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped, and whenever a creature an opponent controls enter, you gain 1 life. Insanely good synergy. If they're trying to aggro you out, if they're trying to run you down, if they're trying to even get up blockers in time, it's not good enough, man. Authority absolutely wrecks people's whole strategy and plan right here. Really, really good stuff. I love to do that, and I love to gain life off of it. Next one, Case of the Uneaten Feast. Simple enough. We gain 1 life when somebody enters. We're going to be putting a lot of tokens in, so we're going to be gaining a lot of life. We can sacrifice it if we gain 5 or more to bring something back from the graveyard. Now, what I'm going to do here, Angels is great when supplemented with small creatures as well, because we're going to put Healer's Hawk, not 2 of them, 3 of them, Miner's Guildwing, 3 of them, 1-drop, 1/1. This is a flying in vigilance, and it explores when it dies, which means you get to look for land or somebody gets pumped up. So it's actually very good on death trigger right there. Healer's Hawk, of course, is a flying lifelink 1/1. Gain that life and have a good early play out. Because angels are more expensive, it's trickier to get them out turn 4, turn 5, turn 6 to get them into action. You start with some smaller ones, and you will absolutely start having a little bit of blockers. You're starting building board presence as you go for your 1-drops. So next up, we're going to do Giada, Font of Hope. Is it Giada or Giada? I don't know. I don't speak that much Italian. If you're one of my Italian viewers, would it be Giada or Giada? Leave a comment. 1 white and 1 2-drop, 2/2 flying vigilance. Each other angel you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. For each angel you already control, add 1 white, and you can only use it to cast angels. Amazingly good. That is your angel ramp right there. That is going to get some of your bigger ticket angels, and it has some great synergy with other stuff. Shelter, listen, I try not to run it too much anymore. 1 white and 1, arguably the best 2-drop white card in the entire game. Definitely the 2 best white uncommon in the whole game right now. Exile any permanent. Somebody gets +1 and lifelink and ward. Brutal. I mean, it gets rid of any permanent and puts a huge lifelink on somebody. Put a huge ward on somebody. And also, the fact that it gives lifelink is also super essential for this deck. So that's why I can justify putting it in here. We're also going to go with Sky Knight Squire. People are forgetting about this guy. He is great in mobilized decks. He also synergizes great in any kind of token deck, okay? Yeah, because he's a 2-drop, 1/1. Whenever another creature enters, you put a 1/1 counter. That doesn't mean that you have to cast it. It's any creature that enters. So if you start spamming tokens, he keeps getting 1/1s. And if he has 3 or more 1/1 counters on him, he's a flying knight. He becomes a Cat Scout Knight, which is pretty cool. Also, I like his sweet jacket. That sweet bomber jacket he's got. Good stuff. So that's going to be another 2-drop right there. Originally, we weren't running Enduring Innocence, but chat convinced me to put it in. We did need a little bit more card draw. I think 2 Enduring Innocence is going to be fine. 2/1 lifelink for 3, 2 white. And of course, if it dies, it gets exiled and just becomes an enchantment. We have smaller creatures. We have plenty of smaller creatures that are going to be coming in, tokens and such. But so that is going to help draw some extra cards as it goes, even though Exemplar is also going to help us draw cards as too. Resplendent Angel, we're going to do 4 of these. Part of the reason we wanted these is because of the synergy that we could possibly get with Elspeth Stormslayer right there. 2 white and 1 3/3 angel. At the beginning of your end step, if you can gain 5 or more life this turn, which is not hard with all of the life we'll be gaining and shelter. We gain a 4/4 angel. We also have the ability to activate on it 4 white and 3 white and 3, 2/2 and lifelink, so it'll get to a 5/5 lifelink, and it can generate its own angel token as we go on. So that is our 3-drop right there. Very, very useful, and a surprise threat that people aren't really expecting. And again, generating tokens is very cool. The main goal of this is to build a board state and then start using Elspeth to absolutely spam tokens out like crazy. All of our effects of getting extra tokens, double tokens, and then charging everyone up and swinging it. We'll talk about that, but that's kind of our goal. Exemplar of Light is a great new card from Foundations that I have found an enormous amount of use for. 2 white and 2 3/3 angel flying. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So again, much like a building, slowly growing card, like a Sky Knight Squire right there. So that's fantastic. It gets bigger all the life that you gain, which you'll gain life from Consuls and Uneaten Feast and Healer's Hawk and Shelter, all that stuff, even Enduring. The fun thing about this one too is that whenever you put one or more 1/1 counters on this creature, you draw a card. So if you put this card in with Giada, guess what? It comes in with a 1/1 counter on it, meaning that you can play this and immediately draw a card. You could play Giada on 2, on Curve on 2, and then on 3, drop Exemplar, and it comes in as a 4/4, and you get to draw a card. You get a 4/4 flying and draw a card on turn 3. Huge power right there. And again, remember, that only happens on each turn, your opponent's turn and your turn. That means that with Case of the Uneaten and Authority of the Consuls, if they put a creature down on their turn, you gain 1 life and get a card and get to put 1/1 on Exemplar, which is insanely good right there. Really good stuff. Great card draw focus. Overlord of the Mistmoors, the curtain man himself. Impending, we're almost always going to play him for Impending. 7 is a little too expensive for this guy. So we're going to pay him for 2 white and 2 6/6. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create 2 white insect creature tokens with flying. 2 1/1 little moth guys right here. I mean, not 2 2/1s. Great. It triggers with Sky Knight Squire, it triggers life gain, and it puts more creatures on the board to swing in from the air. It impending 4, which means that at the end of the turn, it's going to tick down again. It's going to go down to, 3, and you'll eventually get that 6/6, and you'll get whenever you attack, you can hit that trigger off to get even more creatures spamming in and hitting people, which is very, very nice combo play right there. This one is amazing. If you can ramp to Elspeth and hit it afterwards, that's where we're making money. So the star of the show here is going to be Elspeth Stormslayer. The main new card, I think the only main deck new card. 2 white and 3, 5 Elspeth Legendary Planeswalker. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, create twice that many tokens instead. Insane power right there. And again, if we're doing tokens, either with Mistmoors or with our Resplendent Angel or any other method, through our Mirex or through a Fountain or even Delkavin Encampment, anytime that we're making tokens, we're going to get double the amount. She comes in with the ability to create a white soldier token. She's going to make 2 for her +1. The other main win con that we have here is hitting her mid. We don't even need her ult. Her ult is not even that good. -3, you destroy target creature and opponent controls with magic 3 or greater, with power 3 or greater, whatever. Mana value 3 or greater. Fine, whatever. She's a destroy. Her mid for 0 is put a 1/1 on each creature you control and everybody gains flying. That is what we're looking for. Because if we go wide with a lot of different flyers and they don't have the defense that they need, we can drop Elspeth, immediately pump everyone up like crazy, and then swing. Or just do 1 soldier. If they don't have the wipe, we will pump everyone up on the last one and just pound in with the full thing. So Elspeth is the finisher. I mean, look at her. She's coming in. She's ready to finish this. She's trying to get this over with. So Elspeth is a great addition right there. Making tokens, charging everyone up, and just finishing and slaying the storm, as it were. Like I said, Dalkovin encampment is not bad. It comes in tapped, which is fine. We don't have swamps or mountains, so it's whatever. But also, whenever you attack this turn, you can create 2 red warrior tokens that are sacrificed and attacking, which is really good. 20 planes, Fountain Port for a little bit more token and card draw, and Mirax for a little bit more token and card draw action on that, as it were. We look at this here: 26 creatures, 11 angels. The rest of them are all over the place: birds, avatars, all kind of stuff. 14 enchantments altogether, 2 planeswalkers, 23 lands. I was teetering between 23 and 24. I kept flooding, so I cut one. You might have more luck with 24 lands. This curve is a little bit, it's a little bit off because the curve is telling you that 7, this is a 7 drop right here, when it really, like I said, when I brought it over here, it really is a 4 drop. That's really what the curve looks like. We're almost never going to play that on curve on 7. So 23, despite this statistic right here, it's probably like a 2.3. That is what we're looking at. For the sideboard, you know we have the standard here. Requisition Raid for your enchantments and artifact destruction. Get Lost is not bad. Sanguine Evangelist was one that I kind of forgot. I wanted to put this in and I totally forgot about it. It will absolutely eat anything up. If you don't have like Resplendent Angel, Sanguine Evangelist will absolutely be a good swap in. Split Up is pretty good for Authority of the Consoles players. If we really do need a sweeper, I don't like to run it, but it is what it is. Season of the Burrow is not bad either for more tokens, exile, and resurrection. Not a bad one to throw in there. The next one that I want to tell you about too, Duty Beyond Death is a new card. This one, it actually is very, very good for this deck as well. As an instant, you have to sacrifice a creature, but if we are going in with a lot of tokens, it doesn't really matter. Everyone gets indestructible, and everyone gets +1/+1. This could also be a game winner right there. So if you do Elspeth's Pump, you do an Elspeth Pump for +1/+1. You do a Requisition Raid for +1/+1 to everybody, and then you swing in and sacrifice one of your tokens, and everyone else gets +1/+1 flying and indestructible. You absolutely will rip people off that way. So that is how you hit off a brutal flying attack right there and just finish them off. So we're having a good time with this one. We're ranking up. We're going to be pushing diamond soon. I know I'm going slow this season, but I'm more interested in brewing new stuff than ranking really hard. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Angel Flight, are you happy to see Angels back? Do you think Elspeth is cool? I think she's pretty cool. Let's get into it. Standard ranked, here we go. Leave a comment, make sure to like, all that good stuff. Let's go. Oh, you guys got it. Hey, what's up, Truck Nerdster? Welcome. Truck in Nerdster. I see a lot of people chatting. A lot of people were chatting while I was not available. All right, let's do Sky Knight Squire. We need another mana here to get what's in. Okay. Ruthless Negotiation. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Exile a card. We'll get rid of. We don't have the nuts for her just yet. Boom. Boom. Probably a removal. Or he'll load up on whatchamacallits. He's either gonna play removal or he's gonna play bat. Monument Breaker, very nice. Okay. Glad we got rid of Elspeth because she just was never going to make it out with this mana run. Titan Jones, this is going to be a video tomorrow. What you need to do is you need to video yourself tomorrow. That's what you need to do. That's going to solve all your problems right there. Solves all your problems is videoing yourself tomorrow. You will get 100%. You will get it on the channel. I guarantee it. I don't need those. Believe it or not, the price of this deck is free as long as you leave a comment and like the video. That's all I want from you. It's such a small thing. It's such a small thing. Turn on the bell, you won't miss it, but you'll have the deck, you'll have everything, you'll have all the games, you'll have all that cool stuff ready to go tomorrow. So no worries. Skulls, Caps, Snails. Let's get rid of Resplendent. I don't think we're going to do much with Resplendent. Boom, boom. Kent Rose, I don't know if he's going to get there in time. Oh, yeah, well, that's what people were like on that Listexia. People were like, Jay, how come you never post your win rates? You know, you don't show us your win rates too much. What are your win rates? You know, we want to know if it's any good. I'm like, bro, I played this live. If it sucked, you would have seen it. I wouldn't have made a video out of it if it sucked ass. I'm sorry. I had 80 people watching me play this, and if it was terrible, there's no way I would be able to hide that. Question: if this deck wants to gain life, what made you go with Goldwing over the 1-drop? I have Healer's Hawk. I have Healer's Hawk in here. But Miner's Guildwing lets you get access to Explore, which lets you get more mana. This also has Vigilance, which means that I could run Split Up, and it also is immune to some other kind of shenanigans that people try to run. So, Rune Lurker. Yeah, Rune Lurker's fine. You can do it to taste, Mineral. Yeah, you can season it however you like. I'm not mad at you for it, you know. I'm not mad at you for running it however you want. Okay, so what's he gonna run here? Ruthless Negotiation, gets rid of that. Chemtra Rose. Chemtra Rose, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Chemtra Rose, take me home. Chemtra Rose, take me home. Alright, that's that. There you go. Very nice. Rankin' and spankin', you know it. Alright guys, I hope you like that one. Please, the number one thing you can do to support me, as soon as that video, I need more people with notifications on. Can we get a notification pledge here in the chat today that people are gonna hit the bell so that when the deck goes up, that's what I need to really set off to make them go real viral. We need that notification squad on lock, man. We need 50 to 100 people immediately swarming them. Not even that many. I'll take 25 to 50 immediately. As soon as the video hits, notif off. You know what I mean? That's what we need. So please hit that bell for me. My notification click-throughs are fucking abysmal. There's nobody hits through when notifs go off. The first 30 minutes to an hour of your video is what makes it go crazy. It's what makes the views go off. So if you can, if you're on YouTube, make sure you got that bell rung. We're going to export that, and we're going to send you off on your way. Let me send you, I guess we're going to send you to fucking Trex, huh? Alright, let's go talk to Trex real quick. Should I use my Force Mulligan? Wait till tomorrow, you can use it.
Hey, what's going on, Jay? I'm getting ready to end my stream here pretty soon. You went live like really early. I was not counting on that. 1, 2.
Oh, Trex says he doesn't want him. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, who do we want to go see tonight?
I appreciate it, man. I hope you had a good stream.
We'll go see Lord Soren, maybe? Or we could go see DeFore. We'll go see DeFore. We haven't seen him in a while. Adios, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the flip side, on the tip side, on the #1 dip side.
Let's be honest. These
Again,
triggers are
notifications,
gonna
guys.
resolve anyway.
Hit that notification squad. As soon as you see the video pop, get in there and get it in. We'll see you on the next one. Adios. Angelo, I hope you had a good slow burn tonight. And I'll be here tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here tomorrow. As I like to say, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, whatever you are out there in the beautiful world, we'll see you. Good night. Goodbye. Farewell. And tomorrow, we'll all... Thank you. Love meeting you too. I love meeting you too. These things.
Listen, we have to do it at least once a night.